the people with good tastes. I don't know. I should not say that because I'll offend. I'll definitely offend somebody. You have bad taste if you have live, laugh, love in your house. No, that it just it's like
Woohoo!
kitschy. I don't. No one knows what it means, other than be optimistic or something like that. I don't know. And anyway, we are live. I think we're live. Hatoful boyfriend tonight. Tonight. Live. We are live.
Mm.
At 70 subs, I will do.
Mm.
At 70 subs, I will do the thingy. I will do drinky. Oh, by the way, so
Woohoo!
I don't know if I explained it to you yet, Charlie. I've had enough subs recently to where like every other stream at least is drinky now. So at 80 we cut it off. Like I it feels wrong to not do 75 cuz it's a quarter, 3/4. So at 65
Woohoo!
we did drinky, at 75 we'll do drinky, 85 will no longer
Mm.
be drinky until we get at least to 125. Otherwise it's just the tens. So
Yeah.
70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. But at 70 subs, I will
Yeah.
do triple shot. Skoggle last elected and got a majority to have me triple shot water, which because I put up a poll and he was like, put water as an option. I'm like, I don't want to put water as an option. And then I put water as an option. Then they did that because it was like, that's kind of lame. I feel like it defeats the point of drinky. But see, I have link. I should probably put it on the Tweeterverse.
Mm.
I like what gift should I use? Oko, not Oko. Just Hatoful. I also
Yeah.
I might show you later, but I got trading cards on Steam for Holiday Star,
Yes.
and let's see. Live now with
Hmm?
at Candy Queen. I don't at
Woo!
hardly anyone else. Why wouldn't it there? Candy Queen Chuck. It's like when I pull up at my first at is where my first ats were people I never at. It's like not that I wouldn't at Axa Bear, but I that's not my first at. All right, and
Mm.
I'll also put it. Wait,
Oh, that happens
ah,
to me sometimes.
she did it for me. You already got it in promo.
Mm.
Okay. Dude, Lightning McQueen? Good job. I for like all right. Maybe this is the northerner in
What?
me. I figured that Cars was like a niche
Yeah.
thing
I got it.
when I
I'm
was a
way
kid.
ahead of you.
Like I felt
Lightning
like the
fast.
NASCAR parents, like cuz I knew a lot of NASCAR people cuz I lived in Virginia, which
Ka-chow.
is further it is considered the American South. And I figured that Cars, like, I mean, it's not like everyone wouldn't watch it because the Pixar at the time
Mm-hmm.
was absolutely insanely big. But, like, I just thought that Cars was like kind of like the taste idea of it was niche. Like, kids like Cars,
Yeah.
right? Boys like Cars. Um, and that Cars was sort of like it
Yeah.
was kind of like their testing phase, like fish sort of apply to everyone, but like a
Yeah.
NASCAR might not as much. So I figured, like, cars wouldn't be as big of a thing. It wouldn't have the long-lasting impact. Hello, Rebecca. Charlie is back. No
Mm-hmm.
more monsoon or hangover. Charlie is back. Well, part of it was I deliberately
Yeah.
said no to Christmas. Um, that was a stream we did not do. We did the week before Christmas, I
Yes.
think was the last one, right?
Yeah. I'm back. I'm back. It's like for like the past month, like every Monday something happens.
Well, because New Year's Day, you were overhung.
Uh-huh.
You went over 6 feet. You were overhung,
Yeah.
and then last week
Yeah,
you
the week
had a
before
monsoon
Christmas,
attack
and
you,
then after that, everything
and the monsoon was
would
apparently
happen
super
on a
effective.
Monday, and I couldn't join.
And you tried. I will give Charlie. She really tried. Hi, Mike.
Uh-huh,
Hi,
uh-huh,
Mike.
uh-huh.
We got Holiday Star back, and
Uh-huh.
we're gonna have to deal with the we're gonna have to defeat the white kids. I think that's
Yes,
the
yes.
yeah. For those of you who don't
Uh-huh.
know, there's birds that are like kids, and they're white birds,
I
but they're calling
did
them the
my
white
best.
kid. The white kids kept destroying everything, which
Uh,
I they're so some people had
yeah,
said
yeah,
they'd
we
never
have to
heard me
stop
laugh
those
like that
damn white
before.
kids.
When it's those damn white kids. Yeah, the white kids and their shenanigans.
Mhm.
My audio's out. Oh no, what? The audio's out of sync? Which audio with what? No.
Mhm.
I don't know why it would be. They're all hold on.
Those
Discord
damn
audio.
white kids and their fucking shenanigans.
Mic aux. Yep.
Had
That one
enough.
is on. The
Oh,
audio's out of sync. Do you mean with me and Charlie? Because the gameplay audio shouldn't even be on right now. Because I haven't, like, the screen is up, but I let the title music play out already. No. Oh, Charlie's behind me. Really?
hmm.
Hold on. I mean, Charlie being
I'm trying to.
physically behind me on the screen wouldn't matter much. Hold on. I'm going to take out Discord audio. And I'll put it back in. Bulb. I mean, it's at -5 decibels. That's not
Don't
-5 in
worry
time.
about
It's
it.
-5
Don't
in
worry
loud.
about it.
As far as is it still behind?
Yeah, I am.
Now that I tried that, do people see behind? Wait a minute, my lips aren't moving right. The heck? No, that's probably what they mean. Hold on. Am I talking?
Okay.
Okay. My lips are fixed.
Mm-mm.
I keep noticing all these problems. What's
When
going
Charlie
on?
talks, it's about 20 seconds
All
out
right.
of sync with your audio? Does that mean I'm like talking
All right.
20 seconds
When
after
she's
you say
talking now,
something?
is it still? Oh, whoops.
I'm a very dumb person. I don't
Is
know
it
how
still?
to think.
But
I
hold on,
just want to stop those damn white kids.
let me listen to.
It's still behind? How and why? I'm so confused. It seems fine on mine when I'm looking at your stream. It seems fine on mine. I'm confused.
It is out of sync though.
What is happening?
Wait.
I am befuddled.
Hold on. Let's try this. Hold on. Say something random. One Chuck. All right, let's see how the comes out on stream in a couple minutes.
Is
or
it?
Whatever. Let's try this. Hold on. Say something random.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood?
One Chuck. Oh wow, it's really off. Oh wow, it's like 30 seconds off. What is going on?
What the fuck? What happened? I've never had this issue before ever in my life.
I said audio. I should have known better. It was Dio.
What the fuck? How?
What? What?
I've
What
never
is
had
OBS
this
doing
issue
to me?
before. I don't know what's happening.
Hello, Leafy. Come on now. What? Why would it do this? All right. I'm going to
Oh my god, this is the act of a stand user.
No. This is all coming, like, when you talk, and when I talk, it goes into my computer. This is a me issue. This is a me issue. It's okay, it's not your fault.
Could it be my internet?
I'm going to leave the stream up, cut out, and come back. That is what I'm going to do. I'll be right back. Featuring Charlie. All right, we should be back. I think so. I don't know. All right. When the fuck did I get 65? Yeah, I got 65 subs. You missed Plants vs Zombies and Pokemon Heart Gold got me to 65 subs. Also, is it still behind? Because I can see that it's still
Am I in sync?
Hold on.
Are we having the same conversation?
Let's see. Charlie, say something again. Nani? Alright. Charlie, say something again. Hi, Jennifer. Nani? It's still off. Hold on. Guess what we're gonna do? Guess what we gotta do? Because I don't know what's going. I don't have time to fuck you around with this. We're almost 15 minutes into stream. So guess what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go in the settings, and we're going to let's see. Radio. No, hold on. Where is settings in Hatoful? Load gallery radio new game. All right, I need to find the settings for this game.
What?
Because I need to turn the audio down so I can have Charlie on my... Because I don't use desktop audio, but... Let's see. You're still there, right? Alright, we're gonna figure it out. Yes, it is really freaky. Yes, I do have 65 bottoms. Hold on. Oh, the only option is language. Where's the... Hold on. It says radio. There's gotta be...
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hold on. Radio. Radio. Oh, wait. If I hit escape... Let me load.
They had settings in the first one.
Hold on. Preferences. There we go. Da 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 da. All right. All right. All right. We're going back to desktop audio.
Okay.
Discord audio. Off. I don't know why there's a delay, but Hatoful audio off. All right. Is desktop audio too loud? I'm gonna put it down to -5. All right. Talk, Charlie.
Oh, what? I'm a little oh, what? Bamboo.
All right. Is it still too loud? I can't tell. A little too loud. Well, hold on.
Yeah, I think the music is a bit loud. The game music.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Hold on. I got this. I got this. I got this. We don't even need it that loud, really, so... Alright. I got this. Yeah, desktop audio, we should be in sync now.
Hell yeah, hell yeah!
Alright. Yeah, desktop audio, we should be in sync now. I feel like it's still kind of loud.
Yeah, it's still a bit.
Damn.
I think we might need to be a little bit lower.
I think I win. What do you think? Alright. This should be good. Alright, is Charlie say things again?
Oak tree piss on 7-foot cock.
That's a little too specific. So, is Charlie too loud? Because then I can turn down desktop audio smidgen. Or is Charlie good?
I can scream louder, chat.
I mean, she didn't need to be that loud.
Better? Awesome.
I think this will be good. Charlie's good.
Yeah.
Alright, yay, alright. We're going for it.
We
Finally.
did it! Hooray!
Finally. Alright, wait, who is the... We forgot who the voices were. Alright, at least I did. Alright. I remember correctly, you were Ryota and I was Sakuya because that's what we were usually during the end game from first game.
Yeah, the like after story sort of thing. Okay.
And I took like I think I was taking like Oko-san and I think you were taking Shu and Angel if applicable. And I was taking Dead Guy, the Bruce Willis, and Teacher's son. One of us was Protag. I'm just trying to remember which one of us was Protag.
I think I was Hiyoko, but we did it differently than last time. Like, I would do her dialogue, and I think you would do the narration.
Maybe.
But I could be wrong.
I usually give because narration and dialogue sometimes semi-blend. So I was trying to give that as a package.
I'll do both. I don't mind. I go both ways.
Alright.
That must be the tree. Such vast presence, even in a room this large. It certainly would be difficult to carry out by hand.
It made me a little... I don't know if it tipped you weird, but large went to the next line when I put...
Yeah, I saw that. And it threw me off a little.
Yeah.
But...
Hopefully that's not too big of a deal.
There appears to be quite a crowd together outside already. Apparently there are plainclothes security officers scattered throughout the line.
Since you're Protag, I'll be ancillary characters, like random, the ones that we're not used to, right?
Yeah.
There are, of course, a great number of security personnel within the mansion as well. Have no worry, have no fear. The classy, reliable Gold Guard is here.
Ah, the Gold Guard, stern when necessary. An iron hand mask and a velvet glove.
Oh, also, quick recap for everyone. The birds had a terrorist attack. They blew up the wall and the Christmas tree to Sakuya's office in the school. And we were trying to figure out who blew it up, and it's probably the white kids, and we don't know. I don't remember anything besides that. They're trying to ruin Christmas or something. They're trying to take all the Christmas trees. They're either taking them or they're destroying them. They seem to not want to, but they seem to sometimes just... Like, when they blew up Saki's wall, they also took out his tree, kind of thing.
Yeah, and so, to lure them out, they made Sakuya, against his will, invite the entire town to his mansion to view his like Christmas decorations and Christmas tree and stuff.
Yes, very, very astute. And this is the trap. It's a trap.
Tree. I feel safer already. Your house is really huge, Sakuya. Is it tough to clean? Like he would know.
I cannot comprehend your question. Why should I worry over such things when I have servants? Very based, Sakuya. You don't want to clean that. See, it's funny because I feel like it must get very expensive to own big houses.
Yeah. I would assume so.
Oh, that is true. I'm sorry, Mike. By the end of this one, we'll have the White Kids Terror story over, probably, if not the next stream. Cause the down low on Mike, he might be going to Korea. Actually, wait a minute. What is the South Korean time zone? So Charlie, like, Google. Google.
It is like 10 in the morning, in Korea right now.
It is
10:30 in the morning.
It's 10:30 in the morning in Korea.
Yes. It's also tomorrow. In Korea.
10:30. All right, 10:30 in the morning in Korea right now, which means it's 8:30 here. So it'd be 10 in the morning on Tuesday. So yeah, that's probably a nope. You could always watch because these things have the backlogs that they're always doing. You know, YouTube keeps a tally. It's all good. Holy crap! I just looked at some. I've got all these tabs open in my Google, and games and politics are happening. I don't care about that because it's bird time.
Bird time.
Yeah, the Friday, well, because those are on Saturday morning. See, the Friday ones are the ones I've really been wanting. Like, I love when people come on Monday, because we have Charlie, and Charlie's like any Skoggle or Charlie stream is one I want to be well attended because they're my friends and I love playing with them. The PvZ one, I do a lot of Plants vs Zombies now that I'm probably like doing less of after either next week or the week after. Once we finish the game, we do challenges and stuff like that. Maybe more sparsely, but the Pokemon ones are the Friday ones, and those are the ones that I'm hoping do more good because they're starting to go up. Like they've got like 100 views per stream, and that's way more than I'm used to getting. Like Hatoful Boyfriend usually clocks in at like 30 to 40 after a couple days with a residual. But yeah, servants. I love servants. You clean my house. No, like if you have one of those mega mansions though, you'd have to hire multiple servants and probably like the thing I like cooking, but I'm pretty sure they hire cooks too. Like I feel like it's gonna be like Downton Abbey, where it's like there is a fraction of the economy in that like county of England that just is literally people working for the mansion of the Earl of what is it, Earl Grantham or whatever. I don't even like. How do you have that kind of money? Is it all tax revenue? You're basically just like a mini king. Like you're like
basically.
You're like a king around other kings, but like in this economy, you just have to be loaded. You're not getting tax revenue from the Japanese. At least I don't think you are. I don't think that's how that works. I'm not even sure that that's how that works in Britain anymore either, because I think most of the lords went bankrupt. So I think it's just a status title. Like you can still be in the House of Lords or whatever in their government, but I don't think local economies work that way anymore. But that's what I remember. Downton Abbey was weird because like they'd have like a staff of like 30 people in the house, and I'm like, holy shit, how do you pay for all this? I guess when you're levying taxes from people, that might be how. But anyway, yeah, Saki is loaded, so he's got servants.
You didn't even know how to use a mop until recently, after all.
That sort of foolery, that sort of foolery is for commoners. It has nothing to do with a noble such as myself.
I just fucking imagine, like, the fucking Patrick from SpongeBob, where he's, like, using, like, the broom and the mop, but it's, like, upside down, and he's, like, using the stick part.
I know. I feel like that is a valid way to do mopping in stuff. We're gonna miss you, Mike. You have the best comments. Like Charlie, you're not here for the Pokemon ones usually, are you? So Mike pointed out how Shelmet looks like it has penis lips. Which is, I think I told you about that once, but I don't remember that. I don't remember that being a thing I thought of when I was a kid. Like, there are a lot of things I was like, that kind of looks like a weird, like, that looks sus. Yeah. Like, you know, Hawlucha kind of looks sus. There's some Pokemon that look sus, but that one I wasn't, like, it didn't look phallic to me, and it's just, it's gonna be, 2024, see, this is the thing, everyone comes into the new year, like, every year now, it's like, this year's gonna be, nope. Don't you go thinking that this year's gonna be substantially better. We're not going... This is all these people who remember what life was like prior to the 2020s.
Yeah.
Although, it's not... In some ways it is, but in lesser ways it's not that different. Yeah, it's not just a boulder, it's a rock. That was also true. We were in the desert in Pokemon. We were fighting... I don't know, terrorists with sandiles or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably mop the floor with the mop handle. That's probably what I'll do.
Oh yeah. What a waste! You have the makings of a domestic genius, Sakuya. Yeah. You were way more help at the end of the year cleanup than any of us expected. Saki appears troubled, no doubt unsure if he should take that as a praise or an insult.
In any case, I have deigned to reveal my magnificent Christmas tree before the eyes of the beggars and plebs. Oh man. See, Here's part of my problem with this game sometimes. I remember the Sakuya from the end game of last game, where Sakuya was like peak Sakuya, and now Sakuya's back to caricature Sakuya, and I'm just like, no, what happened?
Well, yeah, well, that one I would assume is a different reality, considering, you know, this one, Hyoko and,
That's true.
Ryota are A-okay.
Are you sure the thieves will come? Oh, God.
So all that character development Sakuya went through? Not in this world.
We're pretty sure that the thieves will indeed come.
Oh, hell yeah,
that's like
they will.
One of Charlie's favorite words.
I think that depends on them. Oh, they'll come all right. You did a good job of getting the word out. I think we can safely say they know about it.
I heard a kitty.
Yeah, like Halloween, Rocky Balboa, what's up?
Charlie's got... Well, so you said Luca was actually really good with the cat, right?
Yeah, Luca likes cats. She just doesn't like dogs.
Does the cat, like... How old is the cat?
Just about, like, maybe a year or two old.
Has she calmed down? Like... When kittens go from kitten to adult cat, sometimes they kind of calm down. Like, I would not want to have kittens in a trailer.
Yeah. She's fine. She's pretty chill. Sometimes she's energetic and wants to play, but she has a little bunch of toys. Well, I found her when she was just a kitten during Halloween time, about like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, so she's
Yeah.
like several years old at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Faith were kind of like co-taking care of her, and the first time her and my brother moved out of my mom's, they took her with her, but now she's gotten kittens and stuff, and they decided that they wanted some of the kittens, and they didn't want to keep her, and so now she's back with me.
That's very sweet. At least you see, you've had the trailer for what, like a year?
Yeah, coming to be a year soon. Well, like I bought it like January of last year, but I moved in, cause I was planning to move in it when I bought it, but I was gonna like set it up. But then a bunch of stuff happened, and I just kind of was like, okay, I have to kind of live on my own, and so I moved in it last summer before I could get it all fixed up.
Yay. I remember, I think, yeah, it was like a little over half a year ago at least, but I can imagine, like, cause when I heard that you got a kitten, and I was like, or not a kitten, a cat, and I was like, oh, that sounds like it'd be a powder keg waiting to go off in the tiny little trailer with Luca and a kitten, or a cat, or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's all good, they're mostly chill. Luca, she likes cats just fine. It has taken her some getting used to. She's used to being the only animal in my house, so she did have a little bit of like a jealousy streak, but she's fine now.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but usually the main issue between agreeable pets normally is the food.
Oh yeah, Luca is like this with like pretty much every animal. She does get aggressive over food. The first night Halloween was staying inside with us, I was pouring Luca's dog food, and so Hollow Eve, being curious, kind of just hopped off the couch to see what I was doing, and Luca like started charging at her, scared that she was going to like eat her food. Scared the hell out of Hollow Eve. She ran away, and I was like, Luca, she's not gonna eat your dog food. She has her own.
Very interesting. I would assume like, well, I guess one question that might be a thing. Do you think it is better to have an outdoor cat or an indoor cat? Or like, I mean,
well,
not like outdoor, but like, indoor, outdoor, like the cat goes outside sometimes, or like always indoor.
I would say it's good to have a little mix of both. Halloween is usually an outdoor cat, but because weather's been crazy lately, we were like, she has to be inside. Also, she's been pregnant before, had kittens, and I don't know, maybe I should, hold off, try to raise some money to get her, like, fixed before I send her outside again.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could see it. I happen to used to really think that the outdoor cat thing was a hard deal because there's a lot of unknown factors when it comes to outside, but then indoor cat, in my experience, they get cramped up. They get like well, my cat is crazy. The one that's at my parents', he gets zoomies. He goes nuts sometimes. Hello there. Yes, also the bird game. We're doing Holiday Star where we're trying to trap little kids. I mean, not little birds. Trying to make them not completely demolish the house and everything. Indeed. Also, as an update for anyone who is interested, even though I doubt anyone really is that interested, the Iowa caucus is basically it's a wash, like complete, not remotely close. For whatever update, because I just saw like a bunch of crap for that. But anyway, Hatoful, we got Yuya.
Yuya did a good job getting the word out. I think they can safely say they know about it.
Yeah, birds, kids, same thing. I've deployed elite bodyguards in the employ of the LaBelle family throughout the entire area. The thieves will be captured within 2 seconds of arrival. 2 seconds? That's very quick. Huh? Master Sakuya. This is the first time we've seen his staff. What is it, Albert? A letter has arrived, sir. Here it is, sir.
What does it say, Sakuya?
Hakuya. They've got guts. It's a letter announcing their nefarious intent.
It says they're coming?
Gross.
May I see it? Ryota, what the hell? Sakuya hands the letter to Ryota. It says, "We want the big tree. Merry Christmas."
It really tickles me every time I see like coming to your place. Sorry about the accident. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. We want the big tree. Merry Christmas.
That's pretty simple.
This, I guess it's a letter of intent. An awfully cute one. It might also be a Christmas card or a letter to Santa.
They want the tree and expect us to hand it over? If they want it, they can come and claim it.
Merry Christmas. They say they won't give it to us. Merry Christmas. They say if we want it, we should come and take it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, is it really stealing at that point? Sakuya did say that. Oh, whoa.
Out of nowhere.
The white children. Ugh. Sakuya, behind you!
Huh?
Oh. I forget which one of us were.
I think it was you.
Merry Christmas! It's time for Plan B! Isn't that?
No, that's not always. That's just the sound effect for. See, that does always make me think of Angel, but the pots and pans flying around.
I remember getting so excited when we first heard that in this game, and it wasn't Angel, it was just these fucking white kids.
Yeah.
There! It's them, Sakuya! The Christmas things!
Oh, what? After them, seize them! Have you not holes for eyes, you confounded gull? How did they get in this far?
Were they hoping to get the tree just by asking nicely? It's no good, Sakuya. I tried my best to catch them too, but they got away.
I've received no word from the security teams either. So wait, the kids just came in and took it?
I guess so. I mean, that is what Sakuya said. They're not gonna give it to him, they should just come and take it.
Mike in chat. That's very true. It might be a little late for a plan B.
Yeah.
It would appear they have escaped. What a dreadful waste of an opportunity.
They said something about a plan B before they left, right? What their mother wished they took. I don't think they've given up yet. We better stay on guard.
I am well aware. Let us return to the mansion.
It's cold! And the thieves haven't shown up yet either. It's almost midnight already. Maybe they've gone home for the day and they're all snug and cozy under a kotatsu.
A kotatsu?
Yeah, a kotatsu.
Damn.
kotatsu.
What is a kotatsu again?
It's like those, you've probably seen them in anime. They're like these, like, tables with the blankets.
Oh, yeah. I
Kotatsu.
know what they're talking. Okay.
Yeah,
I know what they're talking about.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, I figured, like, you've seen it before. You've had to have.
Okay, I know. Wow. Wait, whose slide was it?
Oh, it's mine. I want to be under Kotatsu.
I have prepared some ginger tea for you, miss. Please.
Oh, the butler.
Why doesn't he have eyes?
Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what type of bird this is. I was thinking like a crow, raven, or something.
It looks like a crow.
I don't know.
Heated tables are cool.
I always thought black butlers know just what you need.
Wah, wah.
I don't know what Hiyoko. I think you should reword that. I don't know. How?
Well, I thought it was a reference to the anime.
Oh, the anime? Oh, possibly. Yeah. God, I hope so.
Charlie just thinking it's the white kids, the black butlers. Well, it's crazy.
Like, God.
Charlie.
I didn't realize this fucking bird game was so damn problematic.
Indeed, miss. What word from outside? Nothing to report? Did they really make out with that tree? Like, just completely take it and then whoosh out the door? They're kids.
I think
they couldn't have, like, the birds in there couldn't have stopped them? I'm confused.
I think because they had a plan B, they left to go to get whatever their plan B is. I think.
Yeah, it is. It's not inaccurate that he is Crow Raven, Mechanus Golden Gear. By the way, I think I said this at the beginning of stream. Definitely be sure to lick, comment, and subscribe at 70 subs if you haven't already. At 70 subs, we're gonna do Drinky, or at least I am. I'm not gonna make Charlie do that, but I'll do drinking. It probably won't be just water this time. Scheduled check-ins from all teams are on time, Master. Plan B is always the shotgun. Nothing to report. It wouldn't surprise me if those white... They got a tank to, like, or something. I don't think it was a catapult. They probably had a tank that blew a hole in the side of the school. Or a bomb or something like that. It would not surprise me if they had a shotgun. Kurt Cobain. No. No. Anyway. Have those cowards given up already?
It's way too late for us to be up and about. I wish they'd just tell us if they're not coming.
What was that noise? Paranoid. Enemy armor in the northwest sector. Armor? We're under attack. The mansion is under attack.
Sakuya Ryota, let's go! The nighttime streets are filled with sudden activity. That guard mentioned armor, right? Which means they've got some sort of vehicle, like a truck or something.
Or maybe just a giant suit of armor.
Mayhaps.
It matters not. My elite Labelle security will have them neutralized in a matter of seconds. I'm not sure about that, dude. Last time they came in with a bomb.
I think these kids might be unstoppable menaces to society.
I'll report, Master Sakuya. The Labelle security forces were neutralized in seconds.
Oh no! Oh no!
pots and pans strapped to some kids. No, 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 no. These are no ordinary white kids we're dealing with today.
These kids fucking murdered his security.
You see, this is what happens to those who stand against the LaBelle family. Ha ha ha. You misread the noun, Sakuya.
Sakuya, wait, that's not what he said. He said were, not have.
What?
God, Sakuya's dumb, huh?
Indeed, sir. I think it was like a like psychological blindness.
Yeah.
Who the frag are these kids? These kids are insane.
These kids are cuckoo for Christmas puffs.
Exactly.
This noise. Something's coming. But look at that! They have a tank. These children got a tank.
No! A tank? Who gave these kids their credit card? Where did they get the tank? Where did they get the tank?
Founders keepers.
When they said armor, I was like, oh, okay, either they've got like a suit of armor, if they got like, a truck. A tank?
Yeah, like I said, they straight up murdered LaBelle security. Like, people died.
Oh, no.
It's the Christmas thieves.
In a tank?
Wow! They weren't bringing just a truck.
That's what Plan B apparently meant.
This is way more than I expected. I mean, can't blame you there, Ryota. Who would expect this? Merry Christmas! We're stealing the tree! We're stealing the tree! Oh, the tank is vibrating! We're all gonna die!
God, what do we do? Yeah, these kids had a good Christmas, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's heading right toward... They
brought live ammunition!
Well, yeah, that's kind of why you have a tank. Stop, stop! What sort of demons would damage my beautiful mansion? Sakuya...
People have died, Sakuya! There are bigger things to worry about.
Meanwhile, Sakuya's having the worst day of his life.
Yeah.
Outside of that day where, the other continuum.
There still are birds inside. I'll go get them out of there.
No, Ryota!
They blew up the council room without a second thought.
That's how they blew up the council room. By the way, I guess, tank.
Yeah.
A tank?
At this rate, your house is going to end up looking like mine.
Uh-oh. That's
Sakuya
really
won't
bad.
allow it. No,
It's-
Sakuya means business.
I mean, Sakuya did, in his own story, he did run away from home to go live with Kyoko in the cave.
Yeah.
I cannot have that!
We need to stop them! What can I do? I need to stop the thieves' tank.
Pull Daryl Dixon, get out a grenade, put it in the tank barrel when it's not firing, let it roll down, and then boom. I'm not sure that these are what I would consider either any good options.
You don't want to do Fist of the Teenage Girl?
Fist of the North Star?
Yeah. What the fuck is a mailbox attack? What would that even mean?
I am very
Let's fist 'em.
confused.
I'm gonna fist him.
Fist him?
Fist this tank. Yeah, fist
I'm gonna
this
fist
tank.
him.
I clench my fist and assume the stance. The enemy's straight ahead. They cannot dodge. I can feel the strength of Gaia beneath me. My love. My life I place in this hand! I make my declaration here! The Empress arrives! Take this! Fist of the irrational teenage girl!
You should do some voice acting.
I have been wanting to get back into it. Tripled out in your ass. I don't owe you explanations. Get fisted, bitch. Nothing. It did nothing at all. I'm so sorry, Sakuya! I never tried to hunt an animal made of metal before. I don't know where its weak points are.
Even my elite guards were no match for it. There's nothing a bird nor a human can do to that thing. Mailbox attack wouldn't do shit.
A sharp crack echoes through the night. And the tank stops. Did our punch work?
What?
No. A gentleman dove must never give up so easily, Sakuya.
A rifle?
Yu-Gi-Oh's ready to kill these kids. He's like,
Man,
it's time for a
what a
post-birth
Chad.
abortion.
He stopped a tank with a rifle?
Yep. Now we're gonna kill these kids.
What? I'm like,
Yeah! And you've kept a lady up this late. Never mind the thieves, you're the real villain here. Please forgive him, mon ami.
man, Charlie likes that post.
No, it's fine. I wasn't able to do anything anyway.
You rascal, what is that thing? What kind of high school student has one of those?
It's an anti-material rifle.
What?
An anti-material rifle.
What?
It's an anti-material rifle.
What? Why does he have an anti-mat rifle?
He's a secret agent.
I guess so. Did he take out the kids?
Like a post-birth abortion? They have.
Yeah, South Park style Eric Cartman, what it is, 78th trimester abortion. There you go.
A must-have item for young men in Japan these days.
I mean, I'm assuming that it's illegal, but
I think so.
only in America do we have a Second Amendment.
Um,
Do not mock me with jests or vests. Holy crap, he came prepared.
Only in America do teenage students have guns. But Sakuya, even I have a broad axe. Of course, a fashionable young man like Yuya is going to have an assault rifle or two.
By the way, can I just say this music is underrated?
Oh yeah. Very nice. Precisely. I hope you've learned something about Japanese culture today, Sakuya.
Magical Girl Punch, Broad Axe, and Anti-Mat Rifle. Also tanks. Japan truly is a complicated and confounding place.
Yuya, look out! It's still moving. It would seem so.
I was gonna say, how's your Anti-Mat Rifle gonna take out a tank even?
Alas, I was hoping for things to have cleared up and be walking the sweet lady home by now.
Don't lay a finger on Tosaka, litrous cur. She's my toe sucker. I mean, underling.
Oh my goodness. Sakuya got feelings? Confirmed? Oh my goodness. Seducing all the birdies today. Since when? A lady never likes a man who tries to monopolize her, Sakuya.
Don't bend my words. I had no such thing in mind.
Are you sure? Anyway, it's time to end this. Adieu, mysterious saving duo.
Kid aside and 10, 9. Damn.
Damn, their ass is dead.
It stopped?
Nice job, Yuya! You're acting straight up cool for once. I love that she said for once. That is not a compliment, Yuya. Why, thank you, Monomi. I'm honored by your words.
Dude, he takes non-compliments like a Chad, though.
Oh, yeah? Merry Christmas! Connect this with this. Merry Christmas! Stick that there. That's what she said. Merry Christmas! We fixed it! We fixed it! Yay!
It's not dead yet.
Oh dear. I had thought I had mobilized it.
Have you no other plan, Kerr?
I have not prepared any more ordnance. No. It seems I have met my match.
Man came in here with 2 bullets?
He's a secret agent and he was bested by 2 6-year-olds?
He came in with 2 bullets? He just said he only had those bullets. Did he run into trouble on the way?
What the fuck is
2
going
bullets?
on now? What the fuck is going on? Forget preparations. Would a super student like you really give up this easily? I'm not done yet, mon ami. That said, those 2 possess an unusual degree of... Hilko, look out! Ah! Hilko, are you hurt? I'm fine. Yuya, wait! Your tail is burnt!
No, it's like Christmas all over again.
Oh no! We really are gonna have to eat him for dinner. It smells delicious! That's a callback to that universe!
How did this game get to this point is what I want to know. Alright, quick fill in on last episode. So, these kids have been going around stealing trees. So Sakuya locked one in his office at school, and then they blew a hole in it.
Yeah?
And destroyed the tree in the process. And so they couldn't steal that one, but they were letting know, like, we're sorry we blew up your tree. And then he wanted to entrap them at his house and take them out with a trap. But they ended up just destroying his mansion, I guess, now.
Yeah. So they successfully lured them, but it's the stopping them thing that we are struggling with.
Yep.
All that matters is that you're safe. A little burn like this is just another medal of bravery.
Smooth. Sakazaki,
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Don't go raising flags here. Come on, we'll withdraw.
You seem to be having difficulties.
Dr. Shu!
It's our guy! Hell yeah! We
It's
love
Dr.
Dr.
Shu!
Shu!
I mean,
Oh
wasn't
my
this just a dating scene with birds? Okay, so
Yeah.
this is the sequel.
It's so much more.
It is so much more. This game. It's one of my favorite game series of all time now.
Yes.
This is the first storyline in the second game. This is a sequel game to Hatoful Boyfriend called Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star, and it takes place, I guess, without any of the endings having happened in Hatoful Boyfriend 1.
Yeah. But yeah. And in the first Hatoful Boyfriend, if you haven't played it before Metal Gear, or Golden Gear, I mean, the people who recommend this game seriously like undersell it. Because you think, oh, dating sim with birds, that's quirky, I guess, but that's not much a hook. But like, if you play the game, like, honestly, them being birds, I would probably forget to even mention that. Its story is so fucking good. And there's so much good shit in it that, honestly, I would forget to mention that it's even about birds if I told you about it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it is by far one of the best games.
Oh yes, I love it.
Oh my goodness, this is such a rush. This is such a game.
Hell yeah.
Well, I am quite solid. I mean, okay.
Thank you, Golden Gear. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, the little trading cards I got on Steam for having played this game. One of them was Oko-san with like a wreath or something on him. One of them was Dr. Shu with a Christmas hat, and the other one was the 2 white kids. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the ones everyone gets, but.
I would have expected him to show up here.
I haven't even done my... It's been just over an hour since we started streaming. I haven't even done my famous line. Or, well, I mean, Oko-san's famous line, but... Dr. Iwamine!
Why are you here? I took the liberty of examining the council room this morning. I find this case rather interesting. I could help you out, if you like.
Ooh.
Of course, if you don't need my assistance, I'll leave.
No!
We love Dr. Shu. He's such a good guy. I do have other things to be doing, after all. Like murdering students. I can't really see his face in the darkness, but he sounds even more uninterested than usual. Maybe he's in a bad mood again? But not even the doctor would bluff about something like this, right? I think you'll find me more reliable than the singed and self-confident dove at your side.
I love how you said singed correctly, because I was like, singed? What?
Yeah, you didn't know. Yuya talks like...
Look, I got after you said, I was like, oh yeah, that word is singed. Duh.
Yeah. Yeah, Yuya talks in musicals, obviously. I've been doing his voices wrong the whole time. Honestly, he should be like, more like, Mon ami. That's how he talks. He always singing.
Oh. That seems like a One Piece kind of quirk. Like, if you've ever watched like deep into One Piece, all the characters have weird ass laughs or quirks to their speech. It's like there's some characters who do like the ma, and I'm just like, what the hell, man? It's the best manga, my favorite, but it's still like sometimes weird. Oh.
What a sharp tongue you have, Doctor.
Please, Dr. Iwamine, if you have some way of stopping those thieves, please help us. I'd hope to take them alive, but at this point, I won't object if you decided to obliterate them entirely.
Post-birth abortion! We're doing a post-birth abortion! Sakuya, no! They're doing bad things, but I could never live with myself if I let you kill something that adorable!
I mean, to be fair, I would feel really bad if we ended up killing because they're kids. But at the same time, these kids may have murdered half or more of Sakuya's staff, so...
Yeah. These kids, I think it's a little justified in this situation. I have no intention of killing them. Miss Tosaka? You're the one I want to kill. Yes? The doctor tosses a ball.
Tosses ball back.
Or rather, an oblong metallic lump to me.
Yeah, they do have a tank. I would say that you kind of need to employ any means necessary at this point.
throw it at the tank.
Is it a sticky bomb?
You should be able to lend it enough force to rupture the casing.
It's a sticky bomb!
Ah! It's a grenade! I pulled the Charlie. I called, like, you just need to, like, you know, well, it didn't go in the tank barrel, yeah.
but, you know. Grenade.
Today you're the psychic one.
Yes! Grenade. Lethal force is justified.
Mm-hmm. Leave it to me, sir. Hi-ya! Look, I did it!
Hole in one.
Hole in one!
Did she really get it in the barrel?
I think those kids might be dead. Well done! You have a good throwing arm.
But what did that do? There was no great explosion.
A tear bomb gas? A tear gas bomb, right? I know how to read. Huh? The tank is swathed with some sort of gas.
That looks like mustard gas.
I mean...
It could be tear gas, though. What? Doctor, we must withdraw. We'll be affected, too, and we won't be able to secure the thieves.
Can you stand, Yuya? We need to get... The tear gas is spreading throughout the entire area. We need to get back to the mansion and send out the guards with the gas masks.
Kasaki just has, like, equipment like that on hand.
The gas has no effect. On us, anyway. Huh? Snoopy, Snoopy. Achoo! The tank hatch opens. The two white creatures stagger out. They look terrible. Finding an allergen specific to them was quite simple. I found plenty of samples of work within the council room after all. They are currently experiencing similar to those exhibited by suffering pollen allergies.
Wow.
The allergen in this case, the soybean flour.
Interesting.
Mr. Sakazaki had already created a number of holes in the body of the tank, so it diffused quite beautifully. I'm pleased to see it worked. How kind of you to give me some credit despite my miserable failure. I hadn't expected that from you.
Well, we lethaled.
You're an exemplary teacher. Thank you, Mr. Sakazaki. You flatter me. Sir, how did you know so much about these previously unidentified creatures? Triple up your ass, I don't owe you explanations. Looks like he's still in a bad mood. He's staring off into space. Were the tests he was doing this afternoon for this? If so, it was an undeniable success. Shouldn't he be happy?
Anyway, they're ours now. Tie them up. Well, that's the next little chunk.
And so our freezing midnight lore came to an end of sorts. Except... Oh wait, that's you.
Accept your fate, Christmas Thieves. You've nowhere left to run. I now identify yourselves.
Merry Christmas! You won't go home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names? Mew! Kaku! Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku, that's all?
Wait.
Triple out in your way.
Wait. Do you think they belong to Shu?
I think so. I think he created these things. I'm not sure. Why did you two do all this? Quite frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas, and as far as I'm concerned, it's just so much capitalist, commercialized rubbish. But there are plenty of birds who still really care about it. It's not nice to ruin their fun. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Christmas is all Miro and Kako have. Merry Christmas! Christmas is ingrained into Miro and Kaku's very instinct. They told Miro and Kaku they were never meant to be born. No one was to give them life. But they were born. On Christmas Eve. Because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. So Miro and Kaku were abandoned. Miro and Kaku aren't real. Miro and Kaku are alive. But Miro and Kaku are different. So Miro and Kaku couldn't be put aside. But Miro and Kaku couldn't stay. So Miro and Kaku were going to be burned. So Miro and Kaku said goodbye. Miro and Kaku said goodbye to their home. I thought they looked like some sort of strange animals and like birds. I never would have guessed they had a backstory like that. It's too cruel, Doctor. To create pitiful hybrid beings in your mad scientist experiments and try to kill them? Maybe you felt your creation violated the laws of nature. But artificial creatures are still alive, just like us.
Roast chicken.
They have the right to. Please, do not misunderstand. I am not responsible for their creation.
I am, not the father.
Oh my god! This episode Murray is wild. What? He's not? I thought I was being clever, but I've made a terrible mistake. Merry Christmas! Mary Kaku's daddy was Merry Daddy. He liked parties. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Daddy celebrated all through December, especially Christmas. They looked excited to get the point of getting their memories mixed up. It is a story from a long time ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of two hybrid life forms. None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to get great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds.
It's kind of weird, though. They do look interesting.
Once the investigation was complete, they were to be disposed of. But there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. The researcher was charged with taking care of them. Triplet New Airs. May I ask what you intend to do with them?
Do you need to ask? They'll be tried in the court of law, naturally.
But they're unidentified creatures, born in the excess of modern science. Can they even have trials?
Why is that the confusion?
I feel like in this situation, whoever created them would be put on trial, but since their creation was an accident, the law only covers humans and birds. Even if they look like birds, I don't think they can. So then, they do not have the right to be tried by law. All they have to do is wait to be culled.
Ah.
I object! They may have done some bad things, but no birdie was injured badly. the worst was he was burned. We can't just kill them.
Wait. So the neutralized forces, were they, like, neutralized, like, you know, G.I. Joe back in the 80s, like, they just got knocked over or whatever?
I guess so.
They got...
That or Hiyoko means nobody we cared about died. So, like, let's just let this go.
Maybe neutralized just meant they ran away because of the tank.
Maybe. I have a proposal, Mr. Shiragane.
Yes, Dr. Uemine?
Shall I take them?
Oh, no. You would?
We can't, Sakuya! Giving them to him is sending him to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it! Please do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them.
Like, if we place them in Shu's care, I feel like it would be more so he'd use them for his ends, not for, like, experimental ends. Like, he'd use them to go and, like, wreak havoc and assist him in his murders.
Yes.
It's like,
yes.
maybe it is a fate worse than death.
Or, like, maybe, like, because they have access, like, tanks and shit. Like, they could, be a good distraction while he's doing his shady shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's oof nugget territory there.
Mm-hmm. Just yet. In other words, you probably will later!
Dang.
Fuck, you don't give a fuck.
I mean, if you are willing to take the mincer, I have no objections. Dude, Saki is Saki is a certain type of bird. Thank you very much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Boom. And what sound do tanks make other than the boom? Like what is like a onomatopoeia for tanks rattling around? Be respectful towards Dr. Uemine, you two rapscallions. I don't know. He's got such a like a respect boner for Dr. Shu.
Yeah.
Just like Charlie.
Hell yeah. Merry Christmas! And make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Urashihara's Christmas tree, okay? Merry Christmas! And so, with the help of Dr. Uemine and Yuya, we captured the Christmas tree thieves Mirio and Kaku. No one need to fear for their decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Normally, he would have asked for something. That will be one leg, please. Maybe it was his idea of a Christmas present? Oh, 3 a.m. already?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
That's way too late. We gotta get them to tell us where the stolen trees are. I should go home and eat udon and fall asleep. Mirio, Kaku. You still have your caretaker's rings from the lab, yes? Merry Christmas! Caretaker, look! Let me see. Triple dot in your ass. Ryuji Key!
Wasn't Ryuji...
Ryota's dad, yes.
Yeah.
Ugh. You never did leave anything behind but trouble. Mr. Urashihara! We got your Christmas tree back!
Oh my, thank you. It really is calming to look at, isn't it?
I'm so glad yours is intact! Sakia's was completely incinerated.
Poor Sakuya.
At least the big tree Sakuya had at home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. And that's the end of the investigation. I'm looking forward to working here over the break.
But of course, I am pleased to have you.
Tomorrow is Christmas Eve! I got the rest of the trees back to their owners, and now I'm feeling cheerful.
It's not... See, you know what I liked about this? It wasn't like, it's Christmas Eve, and we have only like 3 hours or something. It's like, alright. Because that's too stressful. Number one. Number two, because that's like the plot of every movie. It's literally, oh, it's Christmas Eve. Not like, hey, it's a few days before Christmas, and we're trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Like, if it's ever a few days before Christmas, the plot, the action, it all takes place on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So, I do like that about this one.
Yeah. Christmas only comes once a year. I want to spend it having fun with everybody. Winter break starts tomorrow, too. I'm excited just thinking about it. What happened to Miru and Kaku anyway? Did Dr. Iwamine take them to his house? That seems pretty cute, Dr. Iwamine living with the seasonal mascot characters. No, it's too surreal. I can't even imagine it. I do wonder, though. I think I'll ask Doctor before break starts. Excuse me?
Oh, is that the... Damn. Merry Christmas, I suppose.
Yeah, the infirmary looks so different. The infirmary is transformed! Sir, what happened? Are you actually even more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakuya? I have no fondness for superstition.
He's got the little Christmas hat on.
Oh, he's so cute!
Charlie, do you have a Christmas hat on your model?
Let's see. I have something. I can... Alright.
By the way, for the audience, Christmas, technically, alright, according to the OG, like the olds, Christmas is 12 days long. That's why there's the song 12 Days of Christmas. First day of Christmas, December 25th. 12th day of Christmas, January 5th. I took my decorations down on January 6th. Because I'm very based and happen to know. Like, I didn't know that for the longest time, and then it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Because otherwise, why would there be 12 days of Christmas? But like, Christmas Day is like just the first day of Christmas. But in that Christmas song, the lovers there in that Christmas song, they were giving a lot of presents out. Basically, they turned Christmas into like a mega Hanukkah. Because like Hanukkah presents usually are smaller, but there's like 8 of them. Like what parents give their kids on Hanukkah. Or it's like maybe there's one big one and then a lot of subsequent smaller ones. Kind of like how, like, really how most people do Christmas, kind of.
Yeah.
And, like, it just seems like a lot like 5 golden rings. Just bought a bunch of leaping lords.
Yeah.
Like, some of them are basic, like a partridge in a pear tree. It's kind of cool. You know, 8 geese a laying. I mean, I guess you got some farm animals there. And then, like, you know, just like freaking people, just buying people. Crazy.
Yep. Indubitably, quite.
Do you not have a Christmas hat? Oh wait.
I'm wearing.
Oh wait, I was looking at I'm looking. I'm a goofus. You do. Oh, it's. Your Christmas hat is cute and also very flaccid.
Thank you.
Absolute mega chadness. I have no fondness for superstition. I feel like that's a shoe line, but it's only half-hearted.
Have I not mentioned before? Dr. Illuminae is transformed too! Maybe it's protective camouflage. Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy!
What? Was he like mentioning lobotomies?
Maybe he was planning one. They always give me another as soon as I've taken it off. It's easier to work if I leave it on.
Yo, he's being held hostage by the white kids.
They stole Miru and Kaku are... Merry Christmas! They're here. You're keeping them in here, sir? Yes, they'd only get in the way at my house. Not that they don't get in the way here. Grumpy as usual. He seems to be putting up with them so far, but he hardly looks happy about it. I wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer. They should calm down after New Year. They're mostly excited about Christmas after all. You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir? What do you mean? Maybe I'm imagining it, but... You don't look quite like you mean it, sir. It is your imagination. It is tiring to have them here all the time. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside. It doesn't look like he's using them for research. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nice, though. I've never seen him act like that. Maybe he likes cute animals? I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you. Merry Christmas!
Christmas Thieves attack, Finn. Gets the end of the first episode. Hold on, gallery. Ah, we got pictures. Oh, we've got, see, here's this is what they did to The Office, you know, bang.
Yes, yes.
Got him. High five.
Mm.
Oops, very sad. The tree went boom. Sorry. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas!
We want big tree. Merry Christmas. The line, Wait a minute. The lying picture book? Wait.
What's that?
I don't know what all this is. It just has it on this page, so you know, all this stuff, and I guess there's like picture books? I don't know if maybe we have other picture books, I don't know. But anyway, technically that's the end of the first story. However, we're gonna probably do something in a sec. I kind of want to look. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hatoful.
You do your thing.
Yeah, I'm just look. Yeah, I've unlocked 1 out of 13 achievements. Interesting. Ah. This is like a lot of short stories, by the way. Okay. So that was the easy one, right?
Yes.
Oh, the other let's see. Trading cards. It's also possible to get. All right, so one of them is the king, which looks very interesting. I'm not even quite sure what it is. None of them is Sister Ryota, like Ryota dressed like a nun. And then one of them is Oko-san, and it's got Oko-san with like a wreath hat and pudding, like the gelatinous pudding behind it. One of them is Miru and Kaku. One of them is Festive Shoe, and one of them is Tori, who's I guess one of the characters in Holiday Star that we haven't met yet. but
Yeah.
it's very, very cool. I like these games because they're not all that expensive, but they're not all that expensive, but they have some good stuff in them. I think I don't know. Let's see. What do we got for we could load. Oh wait, no. I guess we get a new game.
Yeah, I guess.
And we've already done the kids one. Did we want to go through and look at some of the other, like, I don't think there's a reason to do it, but we could have, like, gone to a different room in the department store or whatever. I don't think we really want to do that, right?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna make a difference in it.
It's like a couple lines of dialogue with sleepy Professor San, and not really like. Not really.
I'd rather just see what the other stories are than do something like that.
Yeah, so we're gonna do another story. But what did you think, Charlie? Thoughts about the first story?
Shoot. I wish it gave a more clear. Well, actually, I guess it did make a clear reason as to why he kept them, because they were Ryuji's experiments. But yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Very interesting. We finally found out like what the situation was. It was. I always appreciate the chaos of Hatoful Boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good story. It was a good story.
I mean, I felt like the basics of the story were pretty good. I think that we had like the sort of the holiday star, like we're trying to get in the vibe, right? It's not like there's the seriousness of we're trying to date someone. It's more like a storybook, visual novel, and less about like the choices you make kind of thing. Like that changes some dialogue here and there, but I'm actually really happy with the way that worked because, for one, we're going to be playing other episodes. Like there's 4 main episodes plus some side stuff in this game.
I guess it also makes sense too that we're not really romancing the other birds in this one, because in the other games when we romanced the birds, like we already got their backstory. We already got like, basically what that's about, so I guess it's like was really the point, I guess. Granted, I suppose you could have still done something where it's like Hiyoko is dating this bird, and this is how they're spending their Christmas. But I don't mind it. I kind of like the slice of life. Everybody's just buddies in this one. I kind of like that.
I could have taken more Oko-san, but we have other stories. This one had a lot of Sakuya in it. It was like the major characters besides like they had some mixed in throughout. Dr. Shu a little bit more towards the end, but they primarily relied upon the trio: Hiyoko, the main character, Sakuya, and Ryota.
Yeah.
And I think that was it was good because it's like sort of like giving us a palate cleanser of like this is sort of back to Sakuya when he's not in like life or death mode.
Yeah.
And as much as I hate that, because life or death mode Sakuya is one of my favorite characters, and plain Sakuya is one of my least favorite characters.
Yeah. All that character development, swoop down the drain.
Down the drain.
But yeah, I guess it's one of those things where it's like if Hatoful Boyfriend were like an anime, I guess like Hiyoko, Ryota, and like Sakuya would be like the main like group, and then like the other classmates and stuff are like just side characters, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it has a lot to do with let's see, I'm trying to think of like the general Christmas spirit, and then kids. Kids are not a thing often in these stories. Like I don't like technically most of the birds are like high school aged minors, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Kid characters, like little kid characters, usually aren't. And I've heard this before. It's like usually little kid characters are like kind of annoying and they're not all that great. But honestly,
Oh.
I didn't mind. I thought it was actually like quite quite cool. Like maybe this is just me, but like how all these little birds, they kind of made it seem
Uh-huh.
really cute, like the Merry Christmas, yay.
Yeah. Yeah, the cuteness with the backdrop of like we will fucking commit murder for a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, 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 definitely. Like it's kind of crazy, but
Hmm.
you know,
That's kind of just how Hatoful Boyfriend's vibe is, though. Just very chaotic.
yes, truly.
Alright, what's the next story?
All right, next story. Next story is um. Let's see. Next story. I'm not really sure what it is, but we're gonna jump into it anyway. Um, let's see. Oh, Fallen Chronicles Absolute Zero. Are you're still on the screen share thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. We're probably gonna do like the first couple chapters of this. I'm planning on wrapping up around an hour from now ish, like with an ish.
Okay.
But, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're the Holy Crusade to which brave warriors flock twice a year. Huh?
A
Interesting.
holy crusade.
Oh,
The crimson angel of Judica descends upon the sacred ground.
I think Charlie's gonna be into this one. Now she's going to use all of her cosmic candy demon powers to annihilate hurricanes that randomly come her way so that she can play a total boyfriend on Mondays. Because we got our boy.
Yes, yes. A story about Angel.
What will he
What will
find
we
there?
find there? The laurel crown of glory or the thorn circlet of despair?
Oh, really? I read that and it looked like Yanni. I'm sorry. See, yeah, I see. Like, I'm not always good at internet memes, but sometimes the really
Yeah.
old ones just like take an old one, and throw it back.
Yeah. Not to worry, I too am an elderly.
Dang, everyone wants to blow me. I don't know if you can hear the merp merp. Because while
What?
I'm looking at screen, I have to have chat open on my phone.
Hmm.
Angels, no, Angel is the best character. Well, Angle or whatever, however his name is.
Yeah, Angel's great. Angel's great.
Angel Higure. He's Charlie's favorite character, I think.
Mm-hmm. He's up there. He's up there. I think he might. I go back and forth on my head on whether I like him or Dr. Shu more, but they are both like very much up there.
Oh, so it's still close.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Well,
I was thinking that that you were more so in it for Dr. Shu. I mean, not Dr. Shu, for Angel than Dr. Shu.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say because they're so different. It's hard to make the comparison. I like them both a lot. I'm just a bird simp, okay?
Bird simp. I mean,
What was a fallen?
huh?
You were saying?
What
What were you saying?
exactly makes you a bird simp? Is it just for simping for all the birds?
Yeah, because I simp for pretty much every character
That is
except
true.
for fucking Sakuya.
Do you simp for Hyoko?
I like Hyoko. I think she's very interesting. As far as pro tags go, I like that she has a personality.
Yeah. I mean, it is fair to say that she actually does have some personality, character traits, intrigue with the backstory. She's not just insert.
Yeah. Because that is one thing I fucking hate is whenever they make the pro tag have like this blank slate, nothing there, and then you're like,
Yo,
okay, why are all these cool ass characters wanting to hang out with this loser?
it's like that's they're basically. It's funny because when the way that you say that, it's like, well, that's like a huge insult they're giving you. It's like, we're just going to give you a blank slate character so that you have to identify with them, and then you'll be like, why are these characters hang out with this loser. But it's like they're just like,
Yeah.
yo, this is the blank slate character, so that you can be the character, and so you're actually the loser. Ha ha ha.
To me, though, it makes it so much harder to relate to the character that way
Yeah.
and put myself in their shoes.
I mean, I don't relate to Kirito very well. I don't relate to Eren Yeager. I don't like. There's all these boring ass characters I don't relate to. Because they're boring. It's like they're just like black hair, brown hair, whatever, basic face, no personality, just a hero that fights because they're friends. They want to believe some crap. Except for Naruto, believe it.
Hell yeah! What will the fallen angel find through the guidance of the golden apostle? Please enter your name.
Do we go with Toe Sucker again?
We can give her a name.
The Crimson Angel of Judica? Or isn't it? Wait, that's Angel is the Crimson Angel of Judica, right?
Yeah, that's.
Where's something
Yeah,
else?
he calls hers like Edelblau.
Yeah, Edelblau.
Yeah, you want to call her that?
We could.
Yeah, we'll call it Edelblau.
How did?
We can just do it Edel and then Blau.
Edel. And like this.
I think so, something like that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, I think it was more like that actually.
Yeah, I think it was Edelblau. I can't remember if there was like another. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is Blau Edel
Blau
okay?
Edel okay?
I mean, sure. Also, gotta fix my model here. He's all
hot heat up.
Hot heat up. Packers hat. Also, very based Green Bay Packers winning against the Cowboys. Let's go. Not that anyone cares about that but me. Edelblau.
Again. I've lost again. Why? Why is this beauty of my craft not recognized? Why? His research holds no beauty. Mere reason is not enough. All is meaningless without the sense of an artistic soul. So then why? Why does this happen? No, if I remain here, my genius will only rot. I cannot allow such a loss to the world. I am done here. I shall find a place where I am valued for what I am. I shall not return here. This affront will not be forgotten. I will have my revenge one day. Consider it punishment for your lack of imagination.
Those people, they don't have any imagination. Lame.
Ow! Remember then, my name. Unlike you, I have pride in my name I carry.
Very based.
You will not find me using some ridiculous alias. I am Tori.
Oh.
Nijishiki Koji Tori. I'm just gonna call you Tori.
Nishiki Koji. That's a...
Nishiki Koji. My hands are too cold to move. This is the last day in the library for the year. Once I put away the returned books and written down a list of editions, I should be done, but... What is it with this library? Why can't I find a big-name school at least shell out for some decent heating?
True. If you have the energy to be shouting at the bookshelves, you should try writing a petition.
Oh, sorry. Was I bothering you?
Yes. can't read with you making so much noise next to me. Nothing goes into my head.
Please forgive my dreadful sin. Bad language is supposed to have effects on the spiritual world. The cold doesn't bother you, Nagaki, so she knows he's a ghost in this?
Well, he's in the cold and it doesn't really, he's not bitching and moaning, so maybe not. Oh wait, actually, yeah, she does, because she said the spiritual world. Well,
yeah, that's what threw me off. I was like, does she know that
is it
he's a
being
ghost
clear?
already in there?
I don't know if it's being clear. Doesn't. I feel fine.
I see. Having plumage must really make a difference. Maybe they don't bother the heating because all the birds are fine.
I don't think that's the case. So maybe she doesn't know.
Yeah, maybe I think she was just making a weird joke there. So birds are cold in here too then?
There's one freezing to death right over there.
Nani? I fell on Nagaki's gaze and I see a rather familiar looking bleeding heart dove freezing to death on the floor. Hell
Not
yeah!
a boy.
Hell yeah!
Why
I
is
mean,
he-
oh, it's sad that he's freezing to death. Oh shit! Not
Yeah, I was gonna
celebrating
say,
that.
Charlie. you see your boy and he's freezing to death. That's very you. You should be able to relate.
Yes, yes.
I'm the one who
Always
goes out with
freezing.
shorts and a t-shirt in 60-degree weather.
I will wear sweaters in the summer. Angel! Are you alive?
I have a question. What voices should I be doing, since it seems like you're kind of have the corner on them, because you have main character, you have Angel.
Mm-hmm.
All I've done is Nagaki, and maybe I should take over for the new one?
Yeah, you could be Tori if you want. Speak to me, Angel! Is that you, Itoblau? Where is this? Have I fallen once more into the eternal prison of ice? No! Look around yourself! It's just an unreasonably cold library! Do you mean to keep my fallen wings in this world, Itoblau? If you are to walk with me in the blood-stained path of conquest, I don't care about that! Why are you on the verge of death in here? The day of judgment draws near. I speak of Ragnarok Itoblau. He's incomprehensible like usual. The desk he was sitting at is covered in sheets of paper. Oh! Are you drawing manga? Great prognostic of the future. And the epics and heroes of long dead. I must complete them and bring them to the battlefield of gods. He's just like me, for real, for real. It is a lonely, lonely battle. Let's see.
The mangaka's burden.
He's in the manga club, so maybe he's working on a club scene? Even though the festival was ages ago, how admirable!
Maybe he's doing it for the next festival.
You can do it, Angel! I'm sure if you make it on time. But it's cold in here, so don't you think you should go home and work on it? Do you worry for my flesh? I'm gonna start using that. I'm starting. Next time somebody.
It's like,
Next.
What is the situation, Charlie? I want to know what the situation is you get into. Where you use that. Like, give me the scenario. Give me the person talking to you and everything.
Yo, Charlie, are you okay? Do you worry for my flesh? Hey, Charlie, do you want to go see the Spider-Man movie with me? Do you worry for my flesh? I'm gonna use it everywhere. Charlie, what do you want to eat? Do you worry for my flesh?
Dang. I mean, that it is an appropriate response, so. In that particular voice, the lowest keyed voice that you can possibly do.
Perhaps now is a time for repose, as you say.
I like repose.
Farewell, Udoblau. He happily gathers up his paper and exits the library.
He comes in here quite often. Though he would be better off working elsewhere if the cold bothers him so.
He must have some reason.
It's funny though because we've already established that Angel is the only other bird in normal circumstances that can see
Nagaki, yeah.
Nagaki, because of his specific power to, like, he can sort of bring everyone in on his own illusions. So
yeah,
he can bring Nagaki into his own field of purview. And he can see him.
Yeah.
And that's very based. Very, very excellent.
He's very delusional and it's contagious, and everybody around him can catch his mental illness.
I know, it's great.
He must have some reason. Maybe the atmosphere in here gets him into the perfect mindset for the story he's telling. But bleeding heart doves are from the Philippines, so they don't fare well in the cold. He shouldn't push himself so hard. Later that evening... Ah! I'm going now!
Maybe you shouldn't live in a cave.
I should have bought that blanket robe I had my eye on when I was in town today.
Like, you live in a cave and you don't own, like, a crap ton of blankets?
The price will make my purse weep, but this coat makes me weep more.
This is like the Charlie episode. I'm sorry.
This really is.
This is like Charlie's episode of the story.
I love how I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get my mind off of the shitty reality of, like, how cold it's going to be here.
We're
and
gonna play Hatoful Boyfriend.
Gonna get my mind off of it, and then Hatoful Boyfriend's like, "Hey Charlie, remember how fucking freezing it's supposed to be?" Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Hatoful Boyfriend. Thank you.
We didn't play Hatoful Boyfriend Summer Memories. We played Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. That's
fair enough. Fair enough. Huh? Someone texted me.
Dude,
how do you charge your phone in a cave?
I would love to receive texts from Angel at, like, random times at night.
Yeah. It's Ryota.
Aw. I mean, not that Ryota's not...
It's her bestie. Meet me in town. I wonder what's going on. Did his mom die? Doesn't matter.
Did we get a chicken for Christmas?
Fuck yeah. My body is rapidly approaching its crystallization point, so I'll head into town and avail myself of this wearable blanket on my way to Ryota.
Yeah, a crystallization point. I'm gonna shatter.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we got the boozies. Look at that.
Damn, aren't we high schoolers?
Jin, Blue Koo. Cow!
That's nice. That is nice.
I think that's either Jim Beam or Jack Daniels, based on the label. Like, it's got nothing on it, but, like, random squiggles.
Yeah.
I can't wait for... Let's see, what kind of gin is it? I can't quite... I can see Blue Koo, though. That's probably...
It just says... I think it just says gin. I can't see if it says anything specific.
It says something, like, right on top of the gin.
Oh no, I just got here. Triple out in your ass. Ito? I know it's cold, but are you sure you want to be walking around in public looking like that? Huh? But it's a wearable blanket. Wouldn't it be more strange to not wear it? Well, guess that's true. If you're okay with it.
Don't you just own like a jacket?
I guess. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me? Oh, yes. I wanted to ask you a favor. You hardly ever ask for my help. I'll do whatever it is with a flash and pizzazz. So what is it? Do you have plans for the end of the year? Not really. I finished cleaning and everything. Even New Year's Eve? I was planning to laze around all day like always.
New Year's Eve and I got no plans. Sounds like me.
Mm-mm. Would you maybe be willing to be a sales girl for a day?
What are we selling?
Drugs.
There's no pay.
There's no pay, but... A volunteer sales girl?
What are we volunteering for?
Why the fuck if we do this if there's no pay? Is it like at a flea market or something? That's not far off.
Rieto, why are you beating around the bush?
Cause this is the Breaking Bad story. Do you know about Comiket? Comiket? How should I explain it?
Is it anything like Comic-Con?
Yeah. It's like
It's like the
pretty much like
vendor
that.
floor in a Comic-Con?
How should I explain it? It's like a flea market, but not. A lot of birds get together, buy, sell manga that they've drawn with their friends.
Aww.
So, sort of like the manga club's booth at the festival. Yeah, something like that.
Charlie, you need to go to one of these. I feel like you could. I feel like you could make bank.
I've always wanted to. I do want to get more serious about making my comics this year.
So this is actually one thing I figured out. Having gone to the Greenville Comic-Con, which is basically like a dinky little thing, because Greenville is like, I mean, the county I live in maybe has like 120-ish thousand people, but
Yeah.
it's got enough people to where they have a Comic-Con, but it's like really cheap and it's got like some basic things. You could probably just figure out like how to get your own table and then have your own like booth. And you can sell things. Like, if you were able to do something like that, I mean, I could, but I don't really want to because I'm not artistic. I'm a streamer, pretty. But you got the drawy skills, and you're like a star. I'm like a bulb. Not to put myself down, but
You're the Bulby Cube.
yay. I'm the pro antagonist. This is my streaming channel. I mean, it's fine. Bulbacue is fine. There is no other Bulbacue that I know of.
Just on a much larger scale.
Oh boy.
I was wondering if you could run a booth for me. Would you like to? Sure.
Wait, but you're running a booth so that you can buy and sell manga, but you're not getting paid. Can't you get like a commission of something? Like, not even a lot, like something.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I was like, I assume like they're selling the manga for somebody else. Somebody else made it. I feel like if I was in a position where I was hiring people to sell my work, they would get like a cut of the money.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is get like at least a 10% cut if they're the ones selling it for you. They're doing the transaction.
Yeah. It sounds like fun. Did you draw something, Ryota? No, I'm just another sales girl.
Uh-huh.
Huh? What does that mean? So one of your friends asked you to find someone? Yeah, Angel. What? Oh. So that manga he was pouring his lifeblood into the library for this Comiket thing? Why are you asking me? He never mentioned it to me. I've been a sales girl for one group the past 3 years, and somehow Angel found out.
Huh, like, you know, I just thought of something. Having that kind of thing around in, like, I mean,
Yeah?
they sort of camp out as, like, little tables at a Comic-Con every once in a while, but depending on where you live, it's harder to get access to the Comic-Con to set up your own stuff. It seems like it would be good if people were able to do that more, because I'm not to burst anyone's bubble, but when it comes to like Western stuff, it's usually hot garbage now, and it would be good if people could, like, you know, get together and be able to you know, lend something to their artistic credence and get things.
Yeah. I would love to. I've always wanted to, like, have a booth at a con and sell my comics.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. I think this kind of shit is, like, really up my alley. This shit I'm actually, like, passionate about.
I know.
I've probably mentioned it before, that when I was a kid, my dream was, like, I've always wanted to be, like, a comic book artist.
I thought you wanted to be Naruto's girlfriend.
I can do both.
Thought you wanted to be a voice actor.
Yeah, that kind of didn't come until, like, much later. When I was first trying to get my art out there before VTubing and stuff, and realized, goddamn, it is hard to get noticed, and I was like, I need to find other things to be, like, okay at. And so I didn't really have an interest in voice acting until I was, like, in my 20s.
You just need to get on, like, a popular Newgrounds project or something.
Yeah.
A wink, but no, like, it seems like a lot of people, and this is why I said they should be, like, at the local level. There should be something like this where people do that and set stuff, like, either at a library or something like that. Maybe not. I don't know what the rules as to, like, being able to vendor yourself. You know.
Yeah.
Because things are weird nowadays. You can't just have mutually agreed upon transactions like a normal human being. You can't do a lemonade stand. But no, I think it would be kind of interesting if people would start doing that more at the local level and actually get people interested. Like, if there were, like, in the place I live, you know, about roughly 100,000-ish people, if there were, like, a Pitt County, North Carolina, like, whatever this thing is, what was the Comic-Con? And it was like people going around and doing stuff like that, I would want to go to that, because even though I don't, like, make work like that, I would want to snoop around and see what, like, if there was any really cool stuff from the people in the county. And then you'd be more maybe inclined to support, like, this isn't some rando from LA trying to use their Cal Arts degree to make another Steven Universe ripoff. This is, like, something homegrown and maybe something you'd want to see. Like, people, honestly, random people are usually better at writing stories than, like, the professional storyboarding people over in the whoever makes the cartoons for Cartoon Network now sucks, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like, there's a drought, and there's, like, a lot of I'm sure there's a lot of untapped talent that can't really get cultivated because, you know, you need to go to high school to do nothing and college to do nothing and go do random job skill to get money.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, text Doris Meliodas for nourish.
Meliodas? Dude, I was just watching the 7 Deadly Sins. That's awesome.
The battle of the gods, the judgment draws near. My soul has not the strength left to continue on alone. Become my light! He asked me to help him. I love that, like, they can just translate what the hell. And Angel is saying. They're just like, okay, I'll help you with your little comic thing.
I know, that's like the best cutaway ever.
That means I'll be lonely on my own, so come with me?
See, this is actually this is actually a good time to point out. This game is an example. This is a freaking like random ass person's video game, not made by like a AAA company. This game is substantially better written than almost every other video game I've ever played. Or even like visual novel. Like visual novel are story heavy. And the vast majority of visual novels I've played are so basic and boring, and like they don't have the charm and the characters and the funny. Like, as we've said, legitimately, all of the main characters are great. Even Sakuya.
Yeah. Like in the main story, I didn't care for Sakuya, but in the after story, peak, like really turns around your perspective on them.
Yeah.
Which was one thing I didn't expect for this game, so that's pretty cool. I think so, yeah. But I'm already helping someone. I can't be in two places at once.
Sounds like every sitcom tries to do a episode based on this kind of deal.
So you're asking me? Yep. What do you say? Want to? Of course! It could be a good learning experience. A learning experience? Well, you certainly see some things you wouldn't anywhere else.
Ooh, the 18+ section. Let's go. I mean, it's like... The way they word it is like... hinting, but I'm gonna misread whatever they're... It's Ragnarok.
It is Ragnarok, after all. I think any name Angel comes up with is going to be confusing, but... It does look like a battle to end all battles at times. I'll need a weapon, right? Just tell me what to bring.
She got a battle axe somewhere in there.
Yeah?
As mentioned in the last story.
Will I want something with range, or will I be up close?
She's a hunter-gatherer.
Don't take that literally!
Oh, hey, Jacelyn. No, it's okay.
Ah.
My mince raft. I'm happy to see anybody here.
Yeah.
So, as a thing, like we played through the White Kids story. The White Kids had a tank, by the way. I think you were here for that one, the first episode of that. The White Kids had a tank. We had to like tear gas them out of the tank, and we won. And the kids just they just like Christmas a lot. And then Dr. Shu. Yeah, Dr. Shu got saddlebagged with them, and then he ended up being covered in Christmas. And then we're playing this game where Angel wants us to help run his manga stall at the Comic-Cat, which is apparently a gathering in this area where they sell their own manga, like homemade.
Yep.
Which I was just saying, like, to chat and everything. I was like, that's really cool. I wish people would do that here, like on a county or local level. Because it seems like the kind of thing like that might be better for the world than, you know, Cartoon Network's next Snooze Fest.
Yeah. I just mean that there can be a lot of impatient birds with no social skills. Oh, me. It can be confusing at first, so you probably should do some research ahead of time. And if you search around, you'll find plenty of guides for first-timers. Comic-Cat lasts 3 days, and I think Angels is on the 3rd day. The last day is always the worst, so make sure you're ready.
See, that's like the opposite of a con. Most cons, the first day is really busy, and then the second day is like the leftovers.
I have never been to a con. I've always wanted to go.
I know. I'm sorry, Charlie.
It's all good. It's all
They don't have cons in the middle of rural Alabama.
It's so sad. So sad. Okay, I'll study hard. Comic-Cat. I have no idea what this will entail. But from what Ryota said, it may as well be hell on this earth. Wahaha! My blood thirsts for combat! Time to go home and scour the internet for Comic-Cat tutorials!
Let's go. 2 turtle doves.
Today's the 31st.
This is some new music.
I like it.
Sounds like we're about to be in Street Fighter.
I mean, I assume that this is going to be very much battle themed since this is Angel's story. I am up at dawn, so that I might meet the lonely. I mean, the brave angel who throws himself into the fray of holy war.
Oh my. It's everyone's worst nightmare.
Ah, what a crowd! Is every birdie here going to Comic-Cat? Correct, Ito Blau. Oh, Angel! See you, Ito Blau. Holy land of the chosen, abyss of madness. Tokyo big sight. So that's the big sight. It's an even more bizarre building than my investigations have led me to believe. Let's go inside, Angel. It's cold out here. Be not in haste, Ito Blau. The time has not yet come. Wait for the nightmare sage, who shall guide us. Who? Where? Does he have a second helper? Good morning. Chilly out, isn't it?
Ah, it's Mr. Nanaki!
Do you want to do Mr. Nanaki?
I have a voice! Let's go!
I know, like...
Just a Charlie dialogue, and then I get the voice.
Yeah. We have waited for you, Sage of Nightmares.
Damn. He really is, isn't he?
Well, why are you here, sir?
The Manga Club's advisor asked me to look after Higure. Aw.
So you're standing in? I suppose he's busy with winter cleaning and everything.
No. The advisor is here, too.
Huh? He's here, but he wants you to be Angel's chaperone? Angel needs a lot of careful eyes on him. Yeah, that's right. Apparently he's busy. Oh wait, that's your wife.
Yes, that's right. Apparently he's busy. He said he's helping at a company booth. One of the big companies,
A company booth? I feel like the internet said those can end up swamped from the start of the convention till closing time. Each bird must do battle with himself in this holy land.
Very deep.
I do not blame him.
How
mature of you!
I almost took your line, whoops.
All good. It looks like I'll be selling Angel's manga with Mr. Nanaki all day. Better do my best! It was pretty crowded outside, but if anything, it's even worse in here!
That's usually how it is, too.
I'm a little worried that somebody's tender foot or bone wing might get broken with this many birds crowded together. What kind of manga did you draw, Angel? Hentai. The Tales of the Dark Angel. Aw, that's cute. The Forbidden Epic Saga. Ah, I like the art style because it kind of makes me feel nostalgic to when I was a little kid and I would draw manga to show my friends. Like the art style, it doesn't look, not to say it looks bad, but it doesn't look like a professional did it.
I mean, it's like a kid doing a manga. We're not expecting any Cal Arts here.
Yeah. It kind of takes me back to when I was a kid doing this. Oh, sounds pretty goth.
Yes. That's nice. Very like you.
I studied lines to prepare for today. I'll show these idolaters my super sales girl move.
Idolaters? Wow.
Let us ride to battle side by side, Idoblau, as dictated by the contract of old.
Whoa.
Chipolanues. 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 What should I do? Time is passing worryingly by. The epic poem of the Dark Angel is stacked on the table as we placed it when it's set up. Angel? Should I maybe use my voice a little? Like they do in markets?
Aw, Angel's comic isn't getting bought.
It is well, Idoblau. Needless effort will only raise more barriers for... okay.
It's rather chilly in here. Why don't I get us something warm?
Oh, yes, please. Chipolanues. What kind of expression should I have now? A sea of bird floats by clicking feet. The far wall is lined with enormous cubes. Those must be for the big circles. Some of them have even started packing up. Have they sold out already? Just how many books were in those stacked up boxes? It looks like looking into another world. Ito! Pretty Cora? Oh, you know Pretty Cora too? Yes, I do! Hato catch Pretty Cora! It's the one that's on Sunday mornings, right? Ah, you're so cute! Hey, can you do that thing?
Gonna do the thing.
The signature line? It's embarrassing. Just once. I just want to see it once. Okay. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road.
Damn.
Color gray. Yes. That's so cute.
Is that like drinking your cherry blossom and Earl Grey tea?
Just like in the anime. I'm just wearing it because I was helping out today. Do cell girls cosplay? Sometimes. Not everybody does, but they always tell me to make sure I come in costume. The circle one was just sold out. We're cleaning up now, so I better get back to help. Good luck, Ito! Poor Gray. Ryota strides gallantly off with cell slips and duct tape. The aura of an old veteran hangs out about his shoulders. I've never seen Ryota looking so competent. Damn!
Competent. That's an interesting phrase. It's almost closing time.
No!
Oh.
Triple dot. Angel remains silent, looking mildly tortured. I didn't realize... Oh, that was her hairline. I don't know what it was. I didn't realize those girls were supposed to cosplay, Angel. Next time, I'll pour my tribal blood into a costume. Do not blame yourself, Idoblau. This sin is mine alone.
I feel crushed.
Don't say that! You did your best, Angel. An unerasable sin. An unerasable sin. I am carved with my black past. That is my punishment. An unescapable cross I must. Excuse me, which of you is representing the circle? Oh, do you want to be this one?
Sure.
A rather gaudy upholster bird is before us. Ah, colorful!
He's a golden pheasant. A fashioned like the doctor and myself, you know. And
I'd have never thought something with such extreme plumage was related to them. I am sovereign of this domain. And you are?
ah, it's you. I thought as much. You're bearing your countenance so artistic. I can feel your aura, so unlike any other here.
He certainly is unlike any other, yes?
Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself.
Mr. Bishiki Koji Toshiki.
Nishiki Koji Tori. Not, I might add, a pen name. It has been mine since hatching. Very, very cool. I'm rather proud of it. It is a good name, yes. And the next time you get it wrong, I will make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world. Damn.
I'm sorry, it's a lot of syllables.
Damn. Imagine being like annihilate somebody. Like, you're canceled. You said my name wrong.
Oh yeah.
But your name is like Nichiki Koji Tori.
Yeah. Once we start getting past 3 syllables, I am bad at saying anything.
Nishiki Koji. That's 5 syllables. And a lot of vowels, especially I.
Yeah.
But dear we, what am I saying? Please pay it no mind. Alright.
Golden Weekly. That's the new splash hit magazine.
So you know of it? I am flattered. I'm the editor-in-chief, and I am looking for new talent. I noticed you from far away. Ah, your unparalleled artistry! Your vast imagination. Yes, these are attributes of one who will change the world.
How bad are you at your job that you would go to the one stand that didn't sell jack shit to be your next hit? The one that got nobody's attention. Golden Winged Messenger. Could you be the one written in the crimson tune of Argery?
Precisely. I am here to aid you. There's yet much talent that sleeps within you. Is it not so? He's looking for unnoticed talent, maybe. Or maybe it's a scam. That's what I would think, but...
A great power locked within?
Yes, exactly! I'm here to tell you that I can help wake your powers.
Oh, that's you.
Sorry. My firm's location is shown on the back of this card. Please, come talk to me in the new year, angels, sir.
I thank you, Golden Winged Messenger. Let us enter a pact of blood. Wow, Angel looks so happy. He's grinning. I guess he's a pretty worldly side to him, too.
Imagine a world painted with your ability. Ah, how I long to see it. I shall take my leave now. I pray your new year will be abundant with artistry.
golden pheasant walks smartly off through the crowd. What impressive coloration. Mr. Bishikikoji was a very strange fellow, wasn't he? I think she got the name wrong again.
Yeah. Nishikikoji, Blau. It's a confusing name.
You're so sharp you'll cut yourself on one of these, When you cut yourself on one of these days, Mr. Nanaki.
Then again.
Mr. Nanaki looks Angel up and down and tilts his head, staring off at the golden pheasant.
I don't know very much about manga, but maybe I'm worrying too much.
He looks like he wants to say something, but falls silent.
I feel like
Well, it is a difficult position, because, like you said earlier, this would look like a scam from anybody else. I mean, his didn't sell jack shit, and then this person, like, comes up to him like, you're an unrecognized talent, I want to sign you to a big company. Like, so maybe Nanaki is like kind of like, this is fishy, but he doesn't want to say anything because he doesn't want it to seem like he wants like he's discouraging.
Yeah,
or
hurt
like
Angel's
saying
feelings.
that
he wants
saying
to
that
beef up
Angel's
Boyd's
untalented.
confidence, you know?
Yeah. It's a complicated position.
I mean, aside from the end of the end story, he's like the most level-headed birb. So it's kind of like he's got to triangulate how he's gonna handle this.
He cares about his students.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried too, but I can't say anything Angel. Didn't someone once say that a serpent speaks with a silver tongue? And Mr. Nishikikoji was very suspicious. I hope he was just a normal editor here to scout talent.
My guess would be that he could maybe like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what he would actually be like. If the person you're scouting is the kind of person you don't think is gonna go anywhere, then what good would it do to sign him to anything for any amount of money? I'm trying to think of what would be the angle.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a crappy contract of like you're gonna help me like storyboard my manga and I'm gonna pay you nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Angel, none of us mentioned your name to him, did we?
The mysterious pheasant at the convention hall crowd. Who is he really? And if they left the Holy Land, Angel full of zeal, Kazuaki and Edo full of doubt.
More? Would we like to do more?
I don't know. Cause didn't you say you want like around here to be the stopping point?
Well, I was thinking. All right, so my idea was from 10:45 to 11 to be kind of when we wrap up. I don't know if you want to like, cause like I don't know how long the next chunk will take. So we could always leave it as like mysterious and suspicious. What do you think, guys? What do you think, chat?
Oh yeah, chat. You guys think that we should stop here for tonight, or we should keep going?
I mean, we do need to have something to do later.
Yeah.
So, twould make a tiny bit of sense to show up here. Maybe.
Indubitably.
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 Blah, 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 blah. Oh, boy. So, my general take on all this is, like, this is kind of an interesting story in that this is, like, around wintertime. Whatever works for the stream. I mean, that's not what I was asking, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pass back. You're just like, oh, whatever works for you. Nah. I was trying to see if people were like, we want more. Or not, because like it's not like I have to either way. It's not like I'll die if we're streaming at 11:05, but that's kind of what I was trying to get a sense of it. You know, we've only been on for about 2.5 hours, so if we wanted to do another chunk of the story, we can.
I think this is a good cliffhanger.
It is a good cliffhanger. I think that probably will be where we kind of because we're normally like what were the Hatoful boyfriend streams like last time?
The
2.5?
Hatoful boyfriend streams?
Yeah, last time we did when we did the first game, I usually went from 8:30 to 11, right?
Yeah. It was usually about.
This is kind of weird and messy because we happen to have like the first stream we get through the vast majority of that first story, and then we basically have like the final confrontation. I didn't know that was going to be it. The first part ended like, not that it wasn't definitely long enough. I just like, narratively speaking, I didn't know it was going to end on that. But I should have known when they brought in the tank it was serious. So,
Of course.
You know, Hatoful boyfriend has been really good though.
Yes, it has.
All right, so we're gonna save.
Ah!
We're gonna save, and we're gonna wait until next Monday.
Yes.
When the next episode of Hatoful boyfriend, where we'll find out if somebody's trying to scam poor Angel.
Yeah.
We'll probably, like, if I think we're getting close to the end, we'll just finish out next week. But, I mean, I don't want to go too quick, but I did want to, like, my problem was that we were doing KFC. Like, the last month and a half has been kind of hectic. So, one of us, either one of us has had to cancel stream for one reason or other on Mondays. And so I was trying to do KFC and Thanksgiving and then have, like, holiday start like December and January, and we're almost like we're halfway through January already, and this is episode 2. But I mean, it's like Christmas in April, you know, no big deal.
Yeah.
Creaster. That's a completely different thing entirely, but you know.
If we have to hear Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas" in like October, then we can play Holiday Star till spring.
You know what? This actually is fair. This is a good point to end off the gameplay. But I had a couple questions, Charlie, of revolving around Christmas. So, what is your favorite Christmas song? Oh no!
Well,
I've opened the box. What did I do? Is there a horse blank but Christmas edition?
something like that.
Is it a remake of Feliz Navidad but parody?
It's a parody of Jingle Bell Rock, and it's called "Suck on My Cock."
Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, the Hatoful is to be continued for the night. Look, Charlie. I can already hear the lyric ideas in my head, but like, I don't know why. Feliz Navidad. You know that song, right?
Yes.
So there's one, but it's not like a melodious in any particular way. It's just like, it's one called "Illegals in My Yard." The song is a classic. No, dude, Skoggy, you know that one too? How do you guys always know the same crap? Dude, my roommate was watching.
I'll send you the song.
All right, look. So the other week or something, my roommate was watching one of our old KFC streams, and it was like both you and Skoggle were like, "Oh yeah, the only thing I know about Tom Brady is that he kisses his son on the lips." And that's like, why is that the only thing you know? And how do both of you? Because he's known for a lot of like controversies. There's the tuck rule. There's Deflategate. There's like all sorts of crap where like all the sore losers accuse him of cheating for everything. And then the one thing you know about Brady, he kissed his son on the lips that one time after that big football game. Y'all, look, clearly I'm not as cultured as everyone else. Here I am, like, Skoggle showed me a lot of the things that I know. He's like my meme dealer, And like
Yeah.
my cultural dealer, the one who reads the manga like years before the anime comes out, is his brother.
Uh-huh.
So I get all of my stuff from them half the time. Like they tell me about like the spider. Do you remember the spider isekai? Or at least hearing about it.
It's not ringing any bells for me.
The one where the girl wakes up and she's like a spider in a dungeon. Nah, it's all right. There's random isekai, random manga, and all that stuff. Like I always hear about it before, and that's like with Skoggle here. He's like the first 10th percentile of the meme knowledge boys. So it's like Skibidi Toilet. I knew about Skibidi Toilet like a week after it dropped, basically. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, how do you freaking jingle bell, jingle bell rock?
It's a beautiful song.
All right, what's your favorite Christmas movie? They probably have some parodies here.
Let's see. I'm not like, cause Christmas is one of my least holidays, so I'm not super. I guess I would say Grinch. The Grinch Stole Christmas. That's
like
my
the
favorite.
The classic one, the animated one, right?
Yeah.
Thank
that
God.
was my favorite.
I've only ever seen sort of 3 Grinch movies, but like the first time the first one, like the classic one, and then the one the weird
With Jim
looking one with
Carrey.
Jim Carrey, and then the one the voice acted Benedict Cumberbatch one, which was like meh.
I didn't watch the newest one. I like the Jim Carrey one just fine. I like the old one. But yeah, I'm not super like big on like Christmas, so I don't know very many Christmas movies. Oh, I guess I like the Santa Claus. You know, where like
Yeah, Tim Allen.
if you kill Santa, you can just steal his identity. That's cool.
Yeah.
And Jim Carrey is our Lord and Savior. He died for, and
Even though he's
we
still
respect
alive.
him. Yeah, we respect him.
There's you know how like a lot of comedic actors, it's like a this them movie, like Adam Sandler movies. Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler is like a solid like 4 to 8 because none of them are that fucking amazing, but they're always fairly decent.
Yeah.
Die Hard, no, that's
Fair enough, Golden Gear.
Fair enough, whatever.
Fair enough.
My favorite Christmas movie is definitely Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone because it takes place during Christmas for part of it. No, my favorite is Home Alone, but that's like I just really like that movie ever since I was a kid. I enjoyed torturing people. I enjoy like busting some burglar ass. That's always fun.
And nobody likes the Polar Express.
No, wait. So I'm not alone in that because like anytime I mention the Polar Express, it's like, oh yeah, I love that movie. Like that was the worst movie ever. What was the movie was it was freaky and the story was non-existent. It was I learned it was based on a picture book.
Yes.
And it's like that's why it doesn't have a story. There was never a story. I'm like, what the hell's a movie devoid of story? And that's what you're watching for like an hour and a half. Like I watched the Polar Express. Like when I was a kid, I think we left the movie theater and then eventually someone got me to watch it all the way through. And it was like, this is one of the most boring movies ever. Nothing even happens.
It was one of those things where when I was a kid, I liked it just fine. But for some reason, every single December, the teachers wanted you to watch that movie in particular. And when you're a kid, the first watch through, you're like, okay, that's a decent movie. But having to watch it every fucking year from
Wait, you had to watch the Polar Express every year?
Yes.
Like,
that's right. You don't
that
know
came
much
out when
about
we were little kids, too. So, like, your whole childhood.
Yes.
Oh,
that's right. You don't know much about public school, do you? So
No. I know a little bit about public school. I'm not that daft. I've been in public school for like a couple years of my younger childhood, but it came out when you were a little kid. So what, they wheel in the TV on the cart with the tape player.
Yes, they wheel in that TV, and every year,
oh god,
every single year, Polar Express.
That's.
And now I hate that movie.
You know, a lot of schools were designed by prison architects. I swear the principals are like prison guards sometimes. Like, whoever the hell thought. Or maybe the teacher, like, is a warden. Because why would I want to be subjected to a crappy Christmas movie over and over and over again every year? It's hard enough for me. Like, I have to go a couple years before watching the good ones. Because they're not, like... When I think of Christmas movies, there's like 3 or 4 I actually really like. And then a bunch of them are like, meh. Like, I like, the 3 that I think that I like the most would probably be like... Well, okay, 4, because I liked Home Alone 2, Lost in New York as well. But the Home Alone, the first 2, because the other one's all crap. The Christmas Carol sort of spin-off-y thing with Bill Murray, the one from the 80s. What's that called? I think it was called Scrooged. Let's see. I haven't finished watching the Muppets Christmas Carol. That probably could be a contender, because the Muppets are usually one of my favorite. And the fourth one probably be like Elf. And yeah, sure, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead. Die Hard, fine. Die Hard can be a Christmas movie as long as the Polar Express is just like L. I don't know. I just watching it once, I felt mad that I had to watch it. I'm sorry for you, Charlie. Man, doing college and high school is worth it if I don't have to watch the Polar Express. To hell with the public school. Oh, God. But that's hilarious. The Muppets are goated. The Muppets are goated. They're great.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Like, the 2 newest Muppet movies were just not... It wasn't there. It's because Disney bought them. But anyway, it just wasn't there. It wasn't, like, at the caliber. I mean, the first one was kind of okay, but it was like, eh. But, like, the old Muppets movies are really good. Like, I watched, I think I watched the Muppets Christmas Carol up to the point, like, I watched it the first time since I was a really, really little kid when I wouldn't remember anything. The first time in a while I watched that was a couple years ago when I was working at Amazon, and I was just tired all the time, so I was falling asleep. So I only watched, like, the first third of it. Jim is gone, Sedge. Jim who? Jim Carrey? Which Jim?
No, Jim!
I don't think Jim Carrey does acting any... Well, actually, no, that's not true. He did Sonic.
Yeah.
You and Waifu got to watch those.
Yes.
I was annoyed because I'm like, signing to Prime, I'm like, hell no, I'm not even doing a free trial. I don't... After working for you guys, I didn't like that. Oh, Jim Henson. That's why I was like, Jim. There's a lot of Jims. Jim Henson is awesome.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jim Henson. That makes a lot more sense. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Smooth brain here over here.
So, Jim Carrey has retired from acting.
Except for
his
Sonic.
his last role was Sonic the Hedgehog. I think he kind of gave like a maybe, like first like. He said he might be Eggman again in the future if they need him. So, but like for the most part, I guess he's pretty done with acting.
What was the last thing he was in before Sonic?
Let's see.
Yeah, Jim Henson is awesome, by the way. Like, Jim Henson's projects were maybe some of the best and most underrated that I've ever seen. Even as creepy as the shit as the Dark Crystal is. It's not a bad... It was actually a pretty good movie.
I wish that this would just be in chronological. He's been in some movies. Oh, he's credited for...
He's credited for what?
Okay, something before Sonic.
Before Sonic.
I'm just like... let's see.
I would have probably pulled up his IMDb, but I don't know.
Yeah, I have, thinking of... I think the thing, it says that, something called Jim and Andy, The Great Beyond. I don't know what that is.
It's weird. Ah. Well, um, I'm not really a news stream, but given things that I slightly am kind of have paid attention to. So, for anyone who's interested in the ongoing, the Eagles, who were really really good last year, are currently getting their asses kicked in the wild card round. So that's sad. That the Tom Brady-less Tampa Bay Buccaneers are destroying Philadelphia, who was like 10-1 like a month ago. Jim Henson, Jim Carrey. There's a lot of good gyms, because that's what I was like, Jim, and then my men went to like 5 different gyms except for Jim Henson. Frick, Jim Beam. I'm looking at Jim Beam next to me because I know that's almost gone. I need to get more. I need to get more whiskey, because all the triple shots I've been doing have been eventually slowly depleting my giant 1.75 liter jug of Jim Beam.
Oh no!
I want Jim Beam Vanilla is really good. I know apple's good. Vanilla was probably my favorite. The one I have is honey, because the ones for some reason like honey whiskey happens to be the favorite one that they like doing. Good night, Rebecca. Good night. I will be ending off here. I just wanted to get into Christmassy talk since we didn't get to do that yet. Christmassy, the Christmas, I've always really loved basic things that are Christmassy. Like, I like things that are actually Christmassy and not like the commercialized kind of Christmassy. Jim from The Office. I wasn't thinking about Jim from The Office, but that would have been gone in a night. Jim Beam honey. Jim Beam is one of my favorite. Like, bourbon is like my favorite whiskey, I think. So Jim Beam honey. My first bottle of Jim Beam vanilla was just a fifth, like a what is it, a 750 milliliter is what is referred to as a fifth of whiskey. So I like that's like the basic portion size, like the one that you'll usually see at a liquor store. That's the if you were to see the small and the large, it would be the small. And I pretty much went through that like really quickly, because I had bought a bunch for my 21st birthday. My friends also helped pitch in because it was kind of like birthday presents. So I got a bunch of liquor, and Jim Beam Vanilla was gone very quickly because that stuff was really good. I would 100% Jim Beam Vanilla Coke. That sounds amazing. I don't know why I've never done that yet. Like plain Jim Beam and Vanilla Coke even. But even though plain anything is usually bad, like you do drinky with vodka, but plain vodka? Have you ever taken a shot of plain vodka?
I recently tried tequila by itself, and I'm like, oh god, this tastes like fucking breaker fluid.
Yeah. Have you tried breaker fluid? Or brake fluid? I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Brake fluid, not. I mean, maybe there is a breaker fluid, but I'm pretty sure it's brake fluid.
I don't know. I just know when I took a sip of that, everything in my human body was like, this is not meant for human consumption.
This was meant for an automobile. A machine of some kind, you know. I kind of agree. Rum is very difficult by itself for me. It goes really good in a lot of things. That's why I have the rum and the vodka, because they go good in things. But recently I've been taking shots of them because I can't completely deplete the Jim Beam. And Fireball's already well far gone. That was only a fifth. That wasn't 1.75 liter. So, you know, Holiday Star, been a very good night. Definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We've been kind of going through a moderate growth, which is good. I wouldn't mind exponential growth in all honesty, but moderate growth is still pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm happy. We've had as many as 10 watchers tonight on stream, which is pretty good for a Hatoful boyfriend.
Yeah.
Pretty good for the channel overall. We've been getting a little bit more viewage. I've got on my eBay store, I've got my merch now.
Hell yeah.
Sort of. Like I've got a bunch of keychains and freaking the really nice stickers that are impossible to take a good picture of because they have like the glossy finish, whatever.
Yeah.
So those are on. I'll get there. I will get there.
Yes.
I will get there. Charlie, by the way, doing very well on Twitch recently.
Yeah.
You and Seb and some of my other Twitch like acquaintances and friends have been doing pretty good recently, so I'm hopeful. I don't know.
Got big plans.
I don't know if it helps. I've heard maybe since like everyone's retiring from YouTube now, maybe they'll start watching little streamers.
Yeah.
Matt Pat, I believe, is about to let it go.
Yeah.
He split. He has his like little 4 Xbox button looking channels, split between 4 of his friends. He's taken off. I've heard rumors about some big people like Septiceye, Markiplier, maybe even the Pewds. There'd be like frickin' people who get like 10 million views a video leaving.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sad because I don't watch any of them.
I watch some of those people.
The biggest people I watch are Nux and Peanut Butter Gamer, probably. I don't watch a lot of people with a lot of like it's more so it's because I have a niche, but I'm like I don't watch a lot of people play horror games. And that's kind of what was the big thing for a lot of the big actually technically if I were to go through my YouTube subscriptions, a Viner called Daz Black would probably be like the biggest because he just has a legacy. I think he's probably in like the 10 million sub range or maybe like the 5.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a couple people I follow on YouTube that are big. People that I won't mention because I feel like it might be controversial to say that I subscribe to this person on YouTube, but anyway, yeah, people I follow, they it seems like sort of a lot of the legacy tubers are out. Smosh I think is back though. They've been doing
They've
been doing their
back.
skits. I was very, very happy. I watched like 5 or 6 of those the other week and they were awesome. Because new Smosh is just like crappy, like, alright, actually no, sorry, I'm sorry. I was about to say crappy SNL, that is incorrect. Better SNL, because SNL is bad.
I was about to say, like, a crappier version of SNL. SNL is already shit.
I know, like, SNL is like, I was gonna say crappy SNL, but then I thought about it, I'm like, I don't know, SNL in the last 15 years has been god-awful, so... Yeah, even worse than that. But anyway, without dragging out the story for so long, you guys have been awesome. It's been an excellent night. I'm really happy to have Charlie back. Our streams now, we're doing 8 p.m. Eastern instead of 8:30. 7 Central, 6 Mountain, and 5 p.m. Western. Mad TV. See, both Mad TV and Mad were pretty good. That has not been around in a long time.
Yeah.
Mad TV was fun. Night, Mike. Good night. Have good sleeps and dreams. Think about little white kids singing "Merry Christmas." I don't know. I don't know. Have an excellent night, everybody. We will be back next week with episode 3 of this. On Monday. I'm going to be back on Wednesday with probably one of the last regular Plants vs. Zombies streams. And then on Friday, we're doing the Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke, which I've been having a lot of fun with. It's been really good.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Golden Gear. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night all. We will see you guys next week, probably. I say probably because precedent.
Yeah, so many things keep happening every Monday.
And maybe I'll figure out what's going on with the audio. I don't know. But
Yeah.